Hello everyone, and welcome back again today for number 58. Closer and closer to the end now, guys. So, as always, please just keep watching and sharing. Tell the whole world why I love you all and why you are so beautiful. Why you are important. Because you are. Yes, you. All of you, all of us, we matter more than we know. Help me show the world. Okay, so this one is really awesome, and these guys are such heroes to many people, I am sure, but certainly to me. I have known both of them for a very long time in my life. Many, many years I have known these guys. But it wasn't until this time period that they saved my life. So, shortly after getting into my management position at work, my car began to give out on me very, very quickly. It was an older vehicle that had been through a couple of previous owners, and by now I had had it for 4 years as well. And it was certainly nothing pretty, and it was a miracle it even still ran. But it was my first vehicle ever, and I loved that thing. But within the time frame of a few weeks, multiple parts began to give out at the same time. And my stress levels and anxieties completely skyrocketed. Immediately got that overwhelming feeling of the world is working against me, so I must not be allowed to be happy. Which is one of the biggest triggers for being suicidal. I had only just barely gotten my raise, so I certainly didn't have the money to put into repairs or a mechanic. So for the most part, I just tried to be gentle and didn't drive unless I had to. Well, one day out running errands, the starter completely gave out. And within moments of accepting and fully realizing that I was broke down and had no money to fix it, I began to cry. I had tried so hard and come so far, and this was not something that I had the means to deal with right now. I tried to stay calm, but that feeling of just ultimate defeat swept over me really fast. I had messaged my ex and told her what had happened and what was going on. And she reminded me of these guys and said, get a hold of them, they might be able to help. And I was still crying pretty hard, and now more anxiety, because she was right. I could try to ask them. But God, what if I'm interrupting something important? What if helping me is going to highly inconvenience them? What if they're going to need me to pay right now too? Or worst case, what if me asking them to do it for free offends them? But I was desperate. So once more, I somehow managed to summon the strength and the courage to reach beyond that weightless water above my head. And I decided to at least try. So I called them, told them what was going on, and begged them that if they had the time and could help, I would make sure that I repaid them somehow as soon as my bigger checks started coming in. I rambled on and on about how I would make sure that I found a way, that I would do something, I'd find something. And over the phone, the dad interrupted me and simply said, "Don't even sweat it, sweetheart. We've got you, and we're on the way." We hung up, and I immediately cried even more. Just the sheer beauty of the generosity shown to me in that moment. Someone was coming to help. And the power of that feeling, God. When they got there, we figured out what was wrong. They helped me get it home. And then they worked out a deal with me to help me get it fixed, and I'd pay them as I could. They walked onto that scene of my life like greasy, bearded, t-shirt clad knights and saved the day like the heroes they are. And since then, they've done so on a few other occasions as well. And I absolutely adore them, and have always tried to repay their kindness and generosity, their willingness to help, and the way that they treat me like family. These guys are amazing. So, to my infamous car guys, and the most picture-perfect example of a father and son duo that I've ever seen, Bill and Frank. Episode 58 is for you boys. You are such beautiful people. You both have such great personalities, and you are great friends to hang out with. The car stuff is just an added bonus. You guys are excellent people to call friends, and I'm so honored that you are mine. I have honestly wanted to do something really cool for you guys for a very long time, because you are such awesome people and you've always helped, and I never have enough to give to show how amazing you are. Everything about who you are and the shit you both have been through is valuable and important in this world. It is an absolute honor that you both are in my life. Everything about you matters. Everything you do matters. Everyone you meet matters. And it will always matter. Episode 58, Bill and Frank.